And a big old good evening, folks. Yeah, I'm just going to see how some of these things work, because I've not streamed to YouTube in a good long while. So I'm going to be seeing if I can maintain a good quality multi-stream to both Twitch and YouTube. Just wanted to see if things can work a little bit better and if I can manage two separate things at the same time. So I know I've been a little bit here, there, and everywhere with streams lately. Yeah, mic's actually working. There we go. Always got to double check these things because I'm a pillock. Oh, but yeah, we're going to see just how things work. We're going to play a bit of Dinkum because I just fancy a bit of a chill evening. I'm not activating my model, and I don't think I'm going to use my model until the new year when I debut the new model. So we will see how that plays out. For the time being, I'm just going to be using my little Fugi. So I'll set up a basic little PNG for the time being. Going to be useful for little Discord calls, etc. I want to say a massive thank you to the guys who followed me. I know I've been sort of on and off recently, which is less than ideal. But I just want to say a massive thank you to T.U, who's followed, Clyde Taurus, and Joey the King. Clyde and Joey are members of the V-Huddle group, so if you are interested in seeing what some of the V-Huddlers get up to, check them out on the old Twitter. That's probably the best place to find them. Let me make sure I've got my settings correct, so catching the right audio, etc. I have got chat and everything, all my overlays turned off because I've been updating those in the background, and I don't want to spoil too much just yet. Where are we? Game capture. There we go. Still set to Minecraft, so I'm a little bit behind. So that should... Yay, we're good. Oh, no. So, I've not really announced this. I've not really done anything to sort of publish and publicise this particular stream. Just because I want to see how things work out. So, it's just making sure that the systems work, that everything is doing what I expect it to. And hopefully, things behave in the right way. YouTube has just dropped things. Current bitrate is slightly lower than recommended. What is going on there? It's because the bitrate just dropped. Let me have a look there, see. Yeah, there we go, it's come back up. It was just a little blip. Gotta make sure these things behave. Right, let me get into the game. So I've been playing a good old-fashioned wodge of Dinkum, because it is good fun. Think Animal Crossing meets Stardew. It's been out for a couple of years. It's still in early access, but it is a very solid game. I've just hit the 1 year mark in my little sort of solo world. Twitch has just hit the ads, so that is currently rolling, but we'll sort of keep on going while we're loading. What? Oh, I've started with... Hello. Just wake up with a friggin' chainsaw in your hands. Right. Am I capturing the right audio? Yeah, we are capturing the right audio. Sweet. So everything should be working. Stream's current bitrate is 2648, less than the 264 of 6400. Let me have a quick look. Because that should be doing the right things. Let me see if I can edit anything. Come on, let me just... So YouTube output is fine. It should be doing what I expect it to, we'll see. Have a quick look at my advanced settings. I reckon 6800. What have I got this set to? Blub blub blub. No, it's set to all the right things. It's because I'm streaming to Twitch as well. That's why it's freaking out a little bit. Let's see if this does anything that we're expecting. So, just keep an eye on things, and if anything does break, well, we'll keep an eye on it. Right, what are we doing? So I've got me routines I need to get back into. It is the 1st of summer for my 2nd year, so let's have a quick look and see where we're at. So I need to keep on building relationships with some of the villagers. Hello, Melvin, you little saucy boy. Be kind to your knees and teeth, you'll miss them when they're gone. Damn right. Got a job for me. Love something to eat? Yeah, sure, I'll get you a cup of tea out of my pocket. It's been in my ass for about 6 weeks. This is for you, my delicious yellow juice. I keep it in my cup. It's nice and steamy. Ooh, and a coffee table, you'll need that. New thing, jackaroo, whatever, I do not care. I've got all the Christmas stuff, so I don't really need to do those anymore. There we go, stream health has shot right up, so hopefully that is going to behave in the way I expect it to. Hello, Sally. Oh, I don't need to do your little stupid quests anymore. Because in Dinkum, characters cannot deteriorate in their relationship status below 3 3/4 hearts. So get them to that point, and then if you want to carry on being friends with folks, crack on, but I ain't got time. I'm here to make those sweet cash. Them dank stacks. I'm here for the moon. Ooh, is that just regular bush limes? Yeah, ooh, we can make some money today. Hey, because I've not harvested my bush limes. My limes. Where the hell is Sheila? Sheila! Where the fuck are you? Sheila! Sheila! I have no idea where that woman is. She'll turn up later. Let's get our traps, because this is one of the big routine things that I would recommend any new player does, is set up some of these shit traps, because they don't need to be good. And we'll get a little wiggle on over. Now, I am testing out the multi-stream, so there may be bugs, there may be issues, there may be weird and wonderful mistakes and horrors. I am in the process of updating some of the settings and stuff on some of my different setups. I've tried to set this channel up now to be my live and VODs channel. Oh, excuse me, I've got a big bowl of pasta and I've got a little bit of indigestion. Oh, yeah, so I'm mostly just trying to see what works, what doesn't, how YouTube streaming works, because I've been working with Twitch for about a year, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, it is very good, but I am very clumsy and lazy, and I keep forgetting to update various things, because I am a peanut, panus, all of the above. Ah, that's right, these wildflowers will all start disappearing after today. I always forget that they do that. Yeah, that right there, that's just 50 grand. You can make those traps basically at the start of the game, get your first trapping license for like 500 merit points, and just do that, because in the early game that is going to give you way more money than going out catching bugs and mucking around with. It is a huge source of income, and will get you set up to the point where you can make your millions of moolah, your massive piles of cash, those readies, the wonga, you know what I'm talking about. Let's grab all these platypus turds. Yum yum yum. Plat pies. That's kind of grim. Got a pocket full of poop. Oh, there's more up there. Yo! I can make so much fertilizer. But yeah, so it is a new week, a new day, a new all sorts of shit, really. And we're just sort of chilling. I am still just getting over the last leg of a cold, and honestly, I've been a little bit all over the place. So I have been on a slight hiatus for a month or two. Came back sort of last week, and I am trying to get myself back in the routines of streaming, clipping, doing all the fun stuff, because this is something I quite enjoy doing. And I just need to make sure I get back in the habits. It's very easy to fall out of things and then just not pick them back up again. And that is definitely something that I don't want to do. I want to make sure that I am doing the things I like. Because, let's face it, work is bullshit. Hi, Sheila! Sheila, you're playing with my cocks. My chickens. I'll try anything once. Oh, there's stuff I'd probably never eat again, though. Crocodile testicles. Sheila, why? Oh, garden salad. I don't think I can make that. I think I'm missing the appropriate vegetables for that. Although my wheat is ready to be harvested. Yas. Yas. Right, let's actually, because I finally got myself a tractor. Tractor! Gotta get in my tractor. We've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the D. So let's get that wheat, boys. Nah. Oh, this is so much better than harvesting by hand. I never need another sickle again. Farming Simulator, never heard of her. Saying that though, I would like to play Farming Simulator. I do enjoy farm games and that sort of fun. Look at all my delicious wheat! My wheat! Oh! Unfortunately, I don't think I can use this to harvest the bottle brush, so we'll have to go and get that by hand. But there we are, 600 wheat. Nice. I can't wait to get the plough, not the plough, the seed drill attachment. Because that is going to make life a lot easier for planting as well, because planting is just a job. I've got to work towards the Harvac as well, so I can do this a little bit quicker. Because for now, I've managed to grow myself a big old patch of bottle brush. Because this is usually pretty rare at the start of the game. So what I would recommend doing with bottle brush is gathering them all up and plant them in one area where you can just sort of, every time they grow and are harvestable, cut them down and prep the next plantation. What we've got here is, I think it's 300 plants? Yeah, it'd be 300. Because for every full harvest I get 900 flowers. Each flower produces 3 flowers. Which gives me 90 tea once a week, which, for a small little farm, it doesn't take too much setting up, and it's a pretty decent earner. I didn't play since the last update I played before this was Blooming Spring. So I actually missed the, what was it? Was it Blazing Summer? Burning Summer? I don't remember. The Breezy Autumn, and, well, we're now onto the Flaming Winter. And honestly, they have done so much quality of life stuff in this game since. I am a massive fan of the work that your big boy James has put into this. I am missing one bottle brush flower. Where is it? This is why I need a Harvac! This is why I need a Harvac. There it is. And we'll go and get our limes as well, so that we can sell those to Sheila before she closes for the day. Set up a couple of little plantations for palmwood, blackwood, and gumwood, because that's the 3 basic wood types. Firs are a bit of a pain in the bum. And honestly, you always need way more palmwood than the game sort of naturally provides. So I've got to be honest, if you are playing, I would really recommend setting up a palmwood farm as soon as you can. You can use coconuts to set one up, but I don't think they're as efficient when it comes to giving you logs. I could be talking out of my bum, but that seems to be the way of things. Alright, let's have a route through. Now, again, the Harvac will make this job a lot easier because I'm not going to have to do the looping back and forth. It's all just going to go into my pockets. Still need to finish this off, actually. I need to get some more gravel. Now, you can just plant these all side by side. Personally, I've added these little gaps just because I think it's a bit more aesthetic. I think it looks a bit more like an orchard if you've got those little gaps where you can walk up and down and spray the trees and do whatever it would be that you would do. I want to get some boxes of limes as well out here at some point. That's right, I don't want to use all these. Ah, that's what I want to do. So, pavlova is a fantastic food item. What I've been doing up until this point is turning all my fruits into jam. What I want to do with my quandongs, once I go and grab those, is make a buttload of fruit salads. Because I've got a separate plantation for every fruit in the game. Which, again, you can do this as early as the start of the game. Just get it done. Set up a couple of areas with large... What I usually do is I plant up about, what, 10 or 12? 10 or 12, like, basic rows of the fruit trees near where I start. I can show you those when we get back to town. And they'll sort of start generating your fruits in one place, and because each tree generates 3, for every tree you plant, you're generating 3 more fruits. So, I mean, I walk out of this with just shy of about 2,000 limes, I think, on a typical harvest. Do need to do some terraforming down here. I kind of want to finish this row, but at the same time I quite like having the river there. So I think I need to make a decision on that. I could remove this last row, but I kind of like it. I think it feels a bit like, you know, we've used the space that the world has provided us. I need to do some decorating at some point. Should probably put a fence in there though, because the crocodiles do come in now and again, and there's only so many times that you want your ass cheeks to be munched by Mr. Toofs. Oh, I love this feature though in Dinkum. The ability to switch to like the bird's eye camera. It makes life so much easier when you're trying to do like big builds. And it's just useful in different scenarios. Like, it's something that I think should be implemented into more like building games. Yeah, again, this is going to be a lot faster once I get my Harvac, but I need a lot more Baconium. I'm halfway there, I think. I think I've got 4 bars at the minute, maybe 5. Hello, Opaline, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope things have been going well. We are doing some little testlings today, so I've currently got this running over on YouTube as well, so I'm testing out multistream to see how well it works. Seeing if we get any lag, seeing if I can monitor 2 chats at once without driving myself to tears, and generally just having a bit of a resting, relaxing evening because it has been a long weekend. I have been the snot man. I have had snot pouring out of every orifice, which has been grim. We're using my little new Fugi, which I have set up for, well, the new model. Just in the interim, because I don't want to use the new model too much. Not before the debut, of course. I don't want too many spoilers. Ugh. That's it. I'm good, thanks. I'm finally able to breathe again. That's the important. It's this weekend. It was like someone had put a balloon up my nose and gone. So my brain was just like, nope, I cannot process. I basically just wound up sleeping all weekend, so I'm just glad that I am semi-functional now. How many limes have we got? Yeah, just shy of 2,000. So let's go and sell all our loins to Shayla. Shayla! Shayla! I've got some limes for you. Breathing, who needs it? There we go. Just to prove the point. There. To see if rain is open as well, because I need some more wheat to plant. Oh, so my little town is a bit of a hodgepodge of just all the buildings at the minute, because I need to really start figuring out where I want to put them. But for the time being, it works. It's fine. You're paying top dink for bush limes. Great produce here, heard as half a grand sound. Back off, love. Actually, I think that's a decent deal for them. I usually make about 2 mil for 4 different fruits. That's about on par with what I get with a bonus. So yeah. I don't even have to process it, which gives me a lot of time back. Hi, John. Nice to see a friendly face. I love the back of your head, mate. His brother is Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Oh. But now, so, since it's a bit of a test stream, I've not really mentioned it to anyone, and I'm not doing a huge amount of exciting things today. And it's why chat and stuff is disconnected at the moment. But I say disconnected, I've not got my overlays on, because I've been setting those up and they're all the new ones. And again, I want to kind of show them off, but I don't want to show everything off too soon. Right, that's right, Rain, before she shuts. Rain! Rain! I need to set up a better home for my beehives. They deserve flowers, damn it. Karen. What's new? It's always a pleasure. Well, you're running around town helping everyone else. Totally bonza. Thanks, Rain. So, Dinkum is very Australian. I love my little kangaroo Christmas jumper. I am the cutest patootist. Give me all of the wheat. I never want to have to buy it again. Yes. And I've been neglecting my coffee, and these are going to die tomorrow. That wasn't a great move, was it? Ah, well. It's fine. It's fine. Right. What am I doing? I need to replant the wheat. Got to do this by hand today. Bleh. I'm hoping I can earn enough. Definitely not Nook Miles. Because you earn these points for doing various things, little daily tasks and things. Again, definitely not Nook Miles. And you use them to buy licenses that give you permission to do different things. So, it's good fun. I like my chickens. And I found penguins! I need to find a better home for them, but I found penguins and they're very cute and I want to eat them. And I got my wombats. They're big old wombats, but they're also cows. Look at them. They're like big old giggle pigs. Oh, no, that's Pooh. I wanted to pet you. Look at them. Big goofy creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them. Nom 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 nom. Look at them. They're so small and eatable. In this house, we judge things by mouth puttability, and those penguins are very mouth puttable. It's like when you find a really good rock and you're like, that would feel nice in my mouth. It's fine. It's not actually eating them. It's just putting them in your mouth. Oh. I'm normal, I swear. Swear on me mum. Whee! I wouldn't do that. I'm not normal. Let's get another pile of wheat in the ground. Need to get more sprinklers so I can fill out my farms. I need to grow that sweet sugar and various other seasonal crops. I need to get some more rice as well, actually. Have I got any rice seeds? We'll have a look, because I've not replanted that because the field needed retilling and I didn't have the plough for my tractor at the time. I do now. Right, let's make a ridiculous amount of tea. Put your feet in the kettle, it'll be fine. See, they added... It used to be just these billy cans, these like little pots in the fires. Yeah, it's like fair enough. And then they've added these cooking kettles, and I didn't know that, so I made loads of these. And turns out probably didn't need to. But those will now make me hundreds of cups of tea. Delicious British tea. Alright, let's get our wheat processing. I really wish there were like hoppers or something, or some equivalent, but I suppose they don't want to encourage mass automation, it's just you can do it if you want to. Which is fair. Right, I've got pockets full of garbage. Need to get those planks cut at some point. That's right, rice. Oh, I do have a load of rice. Yeah! And autumn crops, summer crops. I need to do the onions. And the green beans will continue throughout the season. Right. Fine. Oh, no, not the yawns. Oh no, it's a Saturday stream, I'm yawning. Help! Yeah, my glasses have steamed up. It's probably a good job I'm not using my model. I can barely see, and if I can't see, that means that my camera can't see me. Alright, got a spare key, so I can go in the box. And let's get in the tractor and set up the rice paddy. Because I need my sweet, delicious grains. Mostly because rice is really easy to grow. You don't have to do anything with it. It just sits in water and works. Which is actually quite nice. If you are playing, I would recommend using rice as your starter crop. Because while you're struggling for stamina, it really, really makes a world of difference. I'm actually going to come in through this way. Instead of going all the way around. Meh, 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 meh. Oh, I'm so glad I never have to buy a hoe again. Ba 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 ba. I'm the tractor man. We've got my tractor. It handles like a pogo stick, apparently. Hey, baby, check out my whip. Now watch me nay. I don't know these things. I don't know why I'm bouncing so much. Whee! This is not health and safety approved. Turn around, turn around. Am I going to have to just eventually get home just to catch the bits that I miss? Probably. Or I can just continue bouncing my tractor around like a complete goober. Whee! Now, I did see, Opal, that you've got that... Is that a cheeky little debut stream? Was it the 23rd? Or is that something more of just hopping online and going, yeah, I'm going to be here, get over here, guys? Because I am excited to see that. I'm hoping it's going to be good fun. It's always good to sit and listen to some of those streams as well, because you're very good at the chatting. It's the debut, pretty low key. That is fair enough. But nah, it's a good time to be doing it. It's sort of nice and chill. So I will do my damnedest to make sure I'm there. I think I'm at work. Is that the Monday or is that the Sunday? My brain is dumb. Either way, I will make sure I am lurking and lingering. And I would strongly recommend anyone else that is sort of hanging about does so too, because Opal does have some good, nice conversational streams and is very fun to watch. Whee! Let's get all my... Have I missed any tiles? I don't think so. Yes, I have. Anyway. Yeah. We shout out and support. Ooh, there we are. Right. We are getting the rice in the ground. Yeah, it's been a big day for farming. I am a big farm Tana. I should have put my farming hat on. I need to get better at like switching outfits to, you know, match the vibes in these sorts of games. Because I'm still wearing my Christmas gear. We'll leave that open. It's not going to kill us to have that there. Right. Rice is planted. The wheat is planted. Let's see if our tea's finished brewing. Looks like it has. Whee! Right, that's processing. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. if there's any adjustments that the sound needs, I mean, other than that, make some yawning, make guts out, let us know, because we have moved house, and I'm still trying to make sure that I'm getting the audio settings right, because it was always a little bit crispy in the other place, but that was because it was quite a large room and there was a little bit of echo, I think. I need to play with some of the compressor settings and stuff, I think, here, but I don't know about you guys, but I tend to find when I'm adjusting audio settings, I go completely deaf to it. I'll sit there and I'm like, I can't tell if I sound good at all. I can't even tell if I can hear me. Nah. And then I look like a silly goose. It has some nigiri. Take the wheat out, I need to process that. Yum, yum, yum. And yeah, we're making flour. We're going to make so much jam toast. We're going to be the jam toast mafia. We're going to control the jam toast market. No one else will be able to supply jam toast in this city. If you try and make jam toast, I will break your kneecaps. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious cola. Oh, I need to put the road down there really and make it clear that this is a way round. So what I like to do is I usually get my island, I get everyone moved in, pick out a spot to actually put the town later, because it costs a load of money to put them where you want them in the end. And it's just easier than going, oh no, nuts, that person needed to be moved over one block. Because it costs a bloody fortune and time. Let's get some kwandongs. I had no idea what these things were, so I actually wound up looking it up. And apparently it's like a parasitic vine that grows these like little dry fig looking things. It's quite interesting. Apparently they're used predominantly in jams. It's a native Australian fruit, which I was quite interesting. So if something is weird, just Google it. Be like, oh, what is that? Because, you know, it takes 2 seconds and suddenly you learn something. Might not be useful, but, you know, interesting bits of knowledge. The only thing is that, at least from the pictures I saw, they're not usually blue. There's not many blue fruits, to be fair. Even blueberries aren't blue, they're purple. I need to tidy up these orchards eventually. But if you've got them in rows of 2, you can walk between 2 sets of trees and just pick everything by walking past and holding. Not holding. Spamming right click. For me, I do have a macro that just spams right click. Because otherwise I would break my fingers. If you don't have a macro, get the harvest. Harvac. Oh, my brain is completely liquid. It's Monday, I shouldn't have a liquid brain. Help me. Send help. Yeah. So I've been doing lots of learning about things, which has been quite fun. Like trying to get this stuff ready for the debut. So playing a lot with animation. Trying to see how I can get that working, seeing what works best. I was going to do a lot of like audio stuff, but then we sort of only recently got settled in, and my mic, I was missing the clamp for it, and I didn't really want to balance it on the desk because knowing my luck, I'd knock it off and break the bloody thing. So that has fallen by the wayside a little bit. I need to get my finger out really on a lot of this stuff because I'm planning on sort of publishing stuff and doing like the big event stream on the 5th. So I believe that's the Sunday. I'll have to double check just in case I've gotten my dates wrong, because I am, again, known to be a colossal idiot. But the idea is I want to do a bit of a personality test thing, a model reveal, hang out with folk for a couple of hours, and then over the following week I'm wanting to sort of mirror what I did when I started streaming last year. Because I have set up my debut to basically be at the anniversary of me starting streaming. At least this time round. I've dabbled in it beforehand, but this has been the first time that I've actually managed to dedicate myself and stick to it quite consistently. Yes, I had a bit of a wee break during the house move. I think I can be forgiven for that. Just about. But, yeah. So what I did initially was I went and did like a full week of streaming every day. Primarily as a stress test. It was to see if I could get things behaving, if I could concentrate on my games on stream, and to make sure that I was actually able to stream consistently. And then, you know, even if I was sort of feeling a bit worn out in the weeks following, I could sit there and go, I'm not as knackered as I was at the end of that. So it was actually really, really helpful for being able to just pick up and hit go live. And I'll be honest, I kind of need to do something to kick me back into gear now, because I've had that break over the house move. I have let things fall by the wayside a little bit, and I just need to get myself back in those good routines. It's so easy to fall out doing the things that you like. And for me, I just need to get back into it, and getting into it, starting, is always the hardest part. I mean, for me, I don't do it as much as I used to, but I used to go to the gym quite regularly. And the hardest part for me was always going. Once I was there, it was fine. Like, you know, I actually quite enjoyed some of the workouts. But the thought of putting my gear on and trekking my way down to the gym and, I can't be bothered to put my shoes on. And then when I'm there, it's like, right, we'll crack on and we'll just knock out like an hour and a half or so. Oh yeah, not so much these days. I am a little bit crippled, but I need to see if I can get my weights set up at home, really. But it's just finding an area that we want to be like, right, well, we can leave stuff in here. So we'll see what we can do with that. The new office is just a little bit smaller, and it's more of a shared space than the old one was. So the old one I could store some stuff in, but this one, not quite as much. So I just need to look around and make some plans, see again what I can do. Right, we have got Kwandongs coming out of our bums. 1700. Lovely, fruity joy. Let's have a wee... Actually, I say a wee walk home. We're just going to go home and make loads of fruit salad. Hello, Voltage Lad. How are you doing? I hope you are well this evening. We are doing a little bit of a test stream tonight. So I'm running this on Twitch, but I'm also multi-streaming over to YouTube just to see if, one, if my internet can cope with it, two, if it draws any attention, and three, yeah. So we're just sort of chilling and seeing how things behave tonight. So hopefully everything goes to plan, but if anything is weird, wonderful, or not working in ways that you would like it to or expect it to, let me know, kick me in the nards and tell me so I can try and get it fixed. Because I am a dingus and I will probably not notice until I have a look at the VOD and then go, oh dear God, that was awful. As is the way, of course. Alright, there we are, that's those all processing. So we're playing a cheeky bit of Dinkum. I would describe this as Animal Crossing meets Stardew Valley. It is very sweet. It is a very charming little game. My house is a hoarder's nightmare at the minute because I just keep finding furniture and I need to set up a proper storage room. I am a dingus, said with a smile. Exactly, it's the best way to be. No one can take it away from you if you know you're a dingus. Okay, I might make those off stream because that is going to be really boring to sit and watch for the next like 20 minutes as I just make fruits into a salad. Because you can't just queue up a big wodge of them. But I've got them here now and I can use them. Should check out Coral Island. Yeah, I keep seeing that popping up and then it's like, I just never get around to actually like looking into it properly. I've got Sunhaven, which I'm planning on playing in the new year on stream. I think that could be a good laugh. And what's the other one? Fields of Mystria seems to be doing some good stuff. That's one that I've sort of seen a few times, and I want to check out because it looks like it's going down good directions. Because I am a big fan of my little farming life sims and just chilling. I used to be... Say I used to play a lot of competitive games. It wasn't really like out of choice. It was my friends were all playing them, and if you were playing together, you were playing the games. So it was like, you know, used to play a lot of like League and just general sort of like competitive stuff, and I'm just not competitive. It doesn't help that I'm bad at the games, but I also just don't enjoy it. So over time, it was just like, look, I'm just going to go and do my own thing for now. Because sometimes that's just what you've got to do, you know. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, stop doing it. I'll harvest the rest of them later. These can stack up to 4 days. So I don't need to do anything with them. Yeah, they've changed the stamina mechanic. It used to be if you drained out your stamina, you just pass out, but now... Oh, I can't do it with that. If I do it with a spear, yeah, there we go. Now when you're run out of stamina, you just go into like this exhaustion mode. And it just takes a little while to recharge. Which, I think that's a nicer punishment than you just completely collapsing. It gives you an opportunity to go, you know what, I'm just going to give my character a rest, I'm going to get a snack. Yes, I've got to stop for a bit and I've got to actually rest. But it's like in real life, you're not going to work yourself to the point of actually just falling over and going, nope, I'm conked out. I mean, I would hope you don't. The Fletch, it's the first day of the year. Yay, we got the airport! So if you've played for a year and you've got everyone to move in, you get the airport. And, well, I've played a year just on my own because this is a game that I play in spare time because it's just chill. So I just wanted to see what's going on, but yeah, I've been needing to get to the island reef about a couple of things, so now we can actually get the airport. Oh, it's her birthday as well. What have I got? You can have... I was just going to give her a bag of flour because I thought that'd be funny, but have some brew. Thank you, Fletch. Oh, I can't do anything with her anyway because it's the evening. Well, we'll check in with Fletch first thing tomorrow and get the airport started. And then we can start doing some random islands and get some more resources, flowers, and my favourite trees in the game. So let's have a little sleep. And as well, in Dinkum, it doesn't end the day when it gets to midnight. It switches to late, which I think is a really nice little mechanic, and your character gets tired. So you can see my little stamina bar there. I've got my little honk shoe, me icon. And my stamina bar massively reduces, but it doesn't just go, yeah, you've passed out and collapsed. It's like, no, actually, you're knackered. Go to bed. It's going to be a pain in the ass if you don't. Which I think is just a really good way of doing things. Why have I got 3,900 limes there? Is it counted the ones that I sold as limes that were harvested for foraging? That's weird. Oh, it's a rainy, soggy day. Oh, it's stinky outside. Right. Fletch! Nope, I'm not going to be able to get it off her anyway because I've got full pockets. So let's just keep processing and empty them out. Guess I need to have room to hold the deed. And again, I'm going to set out my traps because that is just it's the easiest way of making money in this game, to like early game. And if you're not doing it, why not? Because these things are so cheap to make. And you don't need the fancy metal ones, not if you set things up properly. Get some metal ones if you move in creatures long distances, because that is just helpful. But don't worry about making complex ones if you've got, if you've pinned down certain animal spawns. Because there are certain creatures that will spawn in certain areas every day, regardless. And the big ones, for me, and I think the easiest animals to trap and, I say sell, they get sent to the research team who inspect them and go, oh, that's neat, and then send them back. Which is why they send you your traps back in the mail. It's these wary mews. So they're cassowaries. They are horrible, horrible creatures. They are dinosaurs. Look at them. They know that they're dinosaurs. But they spawn every day on their nests. Hello, Papaya. I hope you are well. Oh, we are having just a chill one today. These horrible, horrible creatures are wanting to gibble my niblets. There we are. So yeah, you don't need the fancy ones, because if you put the traps down by the top of one of these animal checkpoints, it just automatically ships them. It's pretty great. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of a cheeky test stream today. I don't know if the jar's going to be working because I'm using my Foog. Let me refund that. Do apologise. I've not disabled half these things because I am a pillock. Where do that? I might do that after stream then, because it's I'm going to be rooting around and it's just going to be a bit of a faff. I do apologise. But yeah, leave the redeems for now, guys. I do apologise. I'm going to turn those off actually quickly, because I'm just using my Foog, and it is going to cause some palavers if I do leave that turned off. Let me... Where are we? Manage power-ups and other things, so I can leave blurps on. Baby Spudpud has just rocked up and is screaming at me. Jail, I think, can stay on. That needs to be turned off because that is a spoiler one that was tested. Don't you start biting me, darling. I've not even set up my fishing and stuff. God, what is wrong with me today? Yeah, like I say, you stop doing things for a little bit and it just... You get completely liquid-brained. Bad creatures, yes, they are evil. I am not a fan of emus, I will be honest. I have 30k pointy token. I'll still refund them, it's the principle of the matter. Whoa. And let me actually turn on alert bait, because that probably wants to come on. I'll leave stream, like, avatars off, because I want to bring those out again when I sort of finish things up. But for the time being, it's just like bare bones streams. I will be re-adding a lot of features as we go. Lightbait is connected, lovely jubbly, and a posture check is actually just what my back needs. Whoa! That's a stretch in there as well. Oh, I need to get some more fishing rewards done for that as well. I need to set myself aside in the evening and just be like, there we go. Oh, the list of things I need to get on with, it just keeps getting longer, and I just keep not doing things because I'm idle. Bottle of water! Bottle of water! We love a bottle of water. Make sure you're drinking your bottle of water. Right, what the frig am I doing? Fletch. I need to just put an airport down because you can do that. And then at some point, you know, I'll make myself an airstrip, because the island is freaking massive. Like, my little farms just take up that little, like, wodge there. I usually like to try and set the island, like, the town up in centrally. Oh, a mackerel. Yum. So I might maybe do something like around here, or like here, with these like little islands maybe, or something. I'll have a look at that. Oh, Greasy Jimmy's in today. We love Greasy Jimmy. Tropics are a pain in the ass to build in because they're very, like, hilly. I could set up, like, the town maybe in there. Like, have a bridge there, bridge there, bridge there. That could be something. Then, like, have the airport. I want to set up, like, a swimming baths and all sorts of different bits and pieces. Just, like, think about things that an island would need. Big old sunfish! That's a big fish. That's a big fucking fish! You know we love a big chunky fish, and some fish just have doobie faces. I love them. They're absolute goobers. Let's talk about the town. What can I help you with? Get me an airport! And that is going to take loads of stuff that I've got loads of. Well, it's just 2.5 million in debt. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine! Thank you, Fletch. And now to bring down the property values for everybody! No, that is a terrible place. It's facing the wrong way. That's right, everyone's house has just lost 300 grand. I am the best neighbour, you know. This is why you shouldn't give me zoning power. And this is why they won't let me buy city skylines. Right, what am I getting out? My Duke? No. 10 of those. 10 of those. 4 cloth was that? No, 5 cloth. Ooh, I can't count. 15 baggies of cement. You just drank cement. 25 plinky planks. And 25 palmwood planks. That's a good job. I've just cut a load of palmwood. You always need so much palmwood in this game. It is obscene. And 10 quartz. Well, I have got that there. That's right, lads and lassies. You can put together your very own airport with 5 strips of cloth and a few bits of metal. Chop down a tree. There you go. Now you've got your own blimp. Everybody needs to get a blimp because blimps are pretty pimp. Right, and that should be built tomorrow, and then I can go on island excursions. Ooh, my honey! Ah, my sweet sticky nectar. My bees have worked hard for this. Speaking of bees, gonna look at getting grounded. Because I keep watching fucking 100 Days videos on it, and I kind of want to play it. I need to stop because, like, I hate the format, but at the same time, I love the format. Give me them. Finally! God, I've been looking for a storage barrel for like a year. Thank you, Franklin, you dig. No, I like Franklin. He's nice. He's a sweetie. It's Irwin! Irwin! He's supposed to be Steve Irwin. He owns the animal shop. But also, I watched too much Billy and Mandy as a kid, so I can't help it. He is Irwin! How much do I need for the planting license? 6 grand. Blah, Fletch, blah! You absolute toenail. It's raining, Irwin! Irwin! Shouldn't do that, my throat is raggy. Ah! But it's so funny. I'm hee funny man. Right, oh, smelting request. You want 5 copper, you'll give me 2 bars. That is more efficient than it would be to smelt them myself. Except it's not anymore because I have a blast furnace. Free jam, free tap, free checkered wall. Oh boy! Don't you love rooting through the recycling? Hey guys, let me look through your garbage. Give a garbage. Throw out your garbage. That quiche has been on my table for a month. It's starting to congeal. Ooh, I may feel a bit nauseous just saying that. You are buying coffee. How much are you paying for a coffee, Sheila? Because these cost me an absolute fortune to make. How much do you buy them for? Not a chance. Not a chance in hell am I selling you my coffee. That is extortion. Sell me an actual wall, Melvin. All I get are doorways and half walls. I want full walls. Oh, what Nordic 4? make a wood kitchen cabinet, pink lamp, big table, nah. Do I need you to make me anything? No, I don't. It's basically just like ordering from a catalogue. But the idea is Melvin makes furniture. Ain't never happier when I got a hammer in my hands and nails in my mouth. I too eat nails, Melvin. Blue moon butterfly. Yeah, we can do that for you, big man. Blue moon butterflies are the most common bug. Let's see, can we see any movement from a bug nearby? Probably. No, that just sounded like I was old and pooping. I mean, that is just me most of the time. Old and pooping. There we go, blue moon butterfly. That's what I need to do. I need to go into the ocean and just wander around within the ocean. Because there is something I need to get from the ocean. Alright, Melvin, this should push you over the 3 3/3 hearts boundary, and therefore I never have to make friends with you again because your friendship should lock. Yay! Now I never have to talk to him again. Unless I'm buying things. Did I sort you out today, Sheila? She's such a pain in the ass to actually, like, make friends with. Because 90% of her requests are complex food meals, which you just don't really have the stuff to do early on. Like mushroom soup. That requires... It is summer. That requires items that can only be foraged in the autumn time. Like, she's incredibly lucky that I have got all of those. But they only grow in the autumn. And they're only forageable. You can't really... Like, I mean, you can farm them, but, like, it's not really a traditional farm. So, she asks you for all sorts of things that just you're not going to have. Or they'd be inordinately expensive to, you know, get. The big one for me is usually tomatoes and stuff, because, like, the vegetables, you can grow them, or you can come and buy them from John, and John will sell me a tomato for £2,000. £2,000 for a tomato, mate. Are you having a feckin' laugh? Oh, prize tickets, that's right, he's, Are you running your stupid anniversary event? John's Goods anniversary event. For every fish you sell, you get a prize ticket. Prizes can be... That's right, because that used to be when the game, like, hit its birthday. They'd activate the anniversary event, which was fun. But because the game's approaching, it's like 1.0, and it's not something they can reasonably do all the time. At least I hope they're going to continue to do stuff like that, which would be nice. But, you know, they got to be sensible with the events that they do. What I was going to do, I need to catch fish for John, we'll do that later, but for now I need to go in the ocean and just live with the fish. I have my hat on. I am looking for one thing in particular. I'm going to take that coffee as well, actually, because the move speed's probably going to be essential if I run into a shark. We are looking for an octopus. That's a mussel. Don't need that. I've already got 2 huge mussels. Yeah! We hulking out, boys. We strong as fuck. No. I'm not going to pretend I'm not like a solidly built fella, but like... I am not hench. Not by a long shot. That's a crab. Hello, crab. Hello, urchin. Urchin! Ocean man, indeed. Take me by the hand. Lead me to the land that you understand. That's a marlin. Hello, marlin. Where's Nemo? He's dead. No. Baybug. That's like a lobster with no claws. It's just a very charming little game, and I do enjoy it. It's a tiger prawn. To you, that's another mussel. Like, this octopus is pretty rare, so we might find ourselves wandering for a bit. I found Nemo in the market the other day. Oh no! Nemo! Where is... Oh, there's a pearl left. I'm gonna grab it with my hands. I'm gonna grab it, stick it in my pants. And just mark that on the old macaroni. Yes, the pearls regenerate and they are used in some recipes, so it is handy to do. Muscle, isn't it? Where are you, octopus? Octopus! I want to grab you and put you in my mouth. It would be a really bad idea. There's a screaming cat. Hello, Screaming Spud. She's being a gremlin. I hope Nemo was okay and was not, in fact, ready for consumption. I don't even know if you... Can you eat clownfish? I don't see why not. I know they're, like, super mucousy normally to, like, let them slide in and out of anemones. Oh, that's a shark. Anemones. With fronds like these, who needs anemones? Ah! Ah! Crap. Oh, there's a lot of these marlins out. If I wanted to make some big bucks, I could just wave my face at them. I fish hole, I am the Kraken. Here, cracking some jokes there, lad. You're cracking me up. Ha ha ha. Oh god, I am not a smart. Not at the minute, at least. Where are you, octopus? There was one, like, creature that I could not find for the life of me. And it's only like a cracking eggs earlier. Yum yum yum. Was it for an omelette or scrambly eggs or fried egg? I just like eggs. Eggs are pretty great. What was I saying? Something dumb, probably. Oh, Spidey. Friedy eggy yum yum yum. Fried egg on a bit of toast, a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt. Yum 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 yum. Oh, see, I just did the shopping and didn't get any eggs. I should have done that. Well, I'm usually awful with them because I buy eggs with the express intent of what they eat them, and then half the time, like, I'll eat like 2 or 3, and then I'll forget that they're there. And then it's like, I probably shouldn't trust these anymore. They've been in the cupboard and I don't remember when I bought them. Which isn't a great move. It's pink urchin. There are 2 whole pearl clams. Pearl oysters. And that's a shark, and I don't want to say hello to him because he's mean. He's going to tell me I smell. He's going to tell me my mixtape is, in fact, not fire. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just keep, like, reflex sniffling because I'm just still got that little bit of cold in the back of my nose. Do apologise if that does come through. Because it's pretty yucky. Blah. That's a starfish. Starfish. Yeah, I would say, you know, don't bother doing some of this stuff until you get your diving helmet, because diving helmet just makes these bits a lot easier. And put the camera underneath. It's not very useful. I'm looking for the bubbles. Sharks aren't bullies. Fish are friends, not food. I like sharks. Well, they're kind of dumb, bless them. To be fair, they are sea puppies. Like, they have no hands. They have to use their mouths to check things. And unfortunately, their mouths are also full of pointy murder teeth. So it is a little bit of a tragedy. So I want to find out who you are. And the only way I can do that is by fucking eating you. It's like, I'm sorry, little shark. There we go, I can't help myself. I am painfully aware. And I am disappointed in myself. Whee! Come on, that's a crab. I like the crabs. Crabs are cute. Crabs are awesome. I love crabs. Crabs are actually really cool. Like, we were thinking about getting pets and stuff. This was in the pre-Spud era. So Spud is our rescue kit, and she is majestic and marvelous and lovely, but she's also dumb as rocks. Which is why I probably wouldn't trust her if I had a bunch of fish. Or I was looking at like hermit crabs and stuff because I was thinking like maybe those would be pretty cool to have. You know, just about. There he was. He was swimming away like an absolute pneuma. I didn't even register he was there, but no, we've got our octopus. Yes. So we're missing... What are we missing in the pedia? We've got one bug, which is the birdwing butterfly, which we can only catch in autumn. We are missing... Which fish are we missing? We're missing the Saratoga, which is a nighttime summer fish, which we can look for. And the critters, we are missing a sponge, a seahorse, and a whelk thing, I think, that are all in the island reef. Oh, no, excuse me. Oh, death is taking me. So forget the Saratoga, that brings... What am I missing? I must be missing another fish. Yeah, I am a big fan of ships. There is a, like, big full-on, like, sailboat that you can get in the game. I'm just currently using a jet ski because, you know... This is the traditional post-apocalyptic nightmare tool that people use. Because Dinkum is a post-apocalyptic game. Which is hilarious to think about. That's just a swimming crab. There's my tree plantation. Oh, it's the evening and the storms are beginning. Whee! Whee! Oh no, the world ended. Anyway. All it took was the world to end for us to return to being humble lime farmers. I wish I could be a humble lime farmer. Hi, Theodore. I didn't realise for the longest time, because of his glasses, but he's got googly eyes, and he terrifies me. There you go, have your little octopus. We'll have to figure out when this other fish comes out, but it should technically be evening, so I should start being able to look for this Saratoga. As well, you get these items that Theodore sells eventually, which make bug and fish collecting infinitely easier. So you get the bug and the fish books, which he sells for quite a lot of money. But again, it's not really an issue if you've been managing the... Oh, no, excuse me. If you've been managing the traps well. Oh, I need to get better at hitting mute. But as you can see, it tells me exactly what is swimming around, how much it's worth. And yeah, it's incredibly handy for finding rare and cool fish. If you've not caught it before, it just shows up as a bunch of question marks. So it's really good for finding out which animals are the best, you know, which fish are the best to go for if you're looking to make money. So I mean here, can I see any from this point? I know there was some down here. If I wanted to make maximum profit for my time, I would focus on these Empire Gudgeon because they're worth about 10 grand each. And I need to keep switching around the billabongs. Only you farm while everyone else watches. Yeah! It does fall into that sort of like Animal Crossing-y, come on, does nobody else do anything? Why am I doing everything? Which on the one hand does give you that, you know, I did this, but on the other hand it's like they all like, oh, well done town, we donated and we successfully... No, you didn't. That bridge cost us 2 million bells. It cost me 19 million... Not 19 million. 199,950 bells, and you guys donated the rest. You don't get to celebrate this. You douche nozzles. I need to do something with this, because I know it's in the desert, but, like... I love this little, like, ring. It is a river that has generated really badly. So it's essentially just formed, like, a little pool. I need to see if there's something I can do with that. And I feel like areas like this could be quite fun. I need to move some mud to another area so I can get mangroves growing in a place where I actually want them. Oh, there's so many jobs. Wow. See, I need to keep streaming and stuff and wind up like getting more in-channel memes and things to add things to the old fishing rewards. Traffic cone. We love the cone. We in the cone zone. The cone zone, baby. Hell yeah. Now, what is nice is, you know, I'm sort of, as we're playing, because I'm playing something that is so bloody chill, I'm just trying to keep an eye on both things, and I'm really glad to say that I think the YouTube stream as well is running as expected. I'm going to give the VODs and stuff a look through as well. Might run those in the background while I'm working tomorrow, because I do have my day job that I do need to focus on to pay the rent. Yeah. But, fortunately, it's just dull as shit, and I can sort of put things on in the background and see where they get to. So I might just run that tomorrow while I'm working hard. Working hard or hardly working. Shouldn't have laughed like that. Oh, death, take me now. Sorry, what? Ugh. Come on, Gudgeon. Got nothing better to do, I might as well catch you. Get in my belly. So with fish, what I've discovered is... I mean, I say I've discovered. Something I didn't realise was the case is all fish are worth more. There's like one or two that, like the super rare fish. You're better off cooking them than you are just selling them. So I will be switching to doing that, but you've got to sell 1,000 fish to get points, so you need to do that as well. It's kind of dumb. Some fish, they're worth only a little bit more cooked, so stuff like these Empire Gudgeons, I think... What was it? He's worth that, like, 9,000. I think cooked, the fillets are worth about 2 and a bit grand each. So, it's still about a 10% bonus for having it cooked, but, I don't know if it's necessarily... Well, I mean, they stack better when they're cooked as well, so that is something else to consider. And I do have a lot more... I get 15% increased value because of some perks that I've picked up over the game, which does impact the values as well, so I need to do that. I need to run those numbers again, because I think the profit margins are going to be a lot better than I thought they were. Am I possibly dumb? Yes, is the short answer. No, there's Barku Grunters. I don't want Barku Grunters. I want Saratogas. But yes, we love the cone zone. Gonna head off now, fun stream. Thank you for swinging by, mate. Really do appreciate it. I know it's not been sort of like a big let's get all the exciting stuff in one today, It's mostly just making sure things are working and seeing where we're at and trying to get myself back in the habit. But thank you very much for swinging by and enjoy yourself. Have a fun day. Oh, no. I'll read that in too quick. I am so full of sniffles. Ech. Ech. Send the sniffle police. I am perishing. Yeah, I'm actually quite fond of the Foog. I think he's working quite nice, and he looks like scrappy and janky enough. I like him. I think I really quite like the line work on it. Oh no, I've been doing a lot of things and playing with a lot of style, which has been good fun. So there is plenty to do, plenty of things to look at, and plenty of things to learn. And I am a learning boy. I love to learn me a lesson. The only thing I've learned is that a kilogram of steel is heavier than a kilogram of feathers. That's not a fish, that's bubbles. That's a fish, though. Is that an Empire Gudgeon? Yes, because it's fighting me. Rainbow fish, rainbow fish. What do we do with the rainbow fish? We put it up a bum. No, we don't. No, we don't. Keep the fish out of your bum. It's not a smart move to make. Seriously, don't put fish in your butt. Oh. Yeah, I desperately need to rebuild my streaming stamina. Because it's that hiatus I've taken over the break. Like, well, I'm quite depressed and quite worn out just with the house move. And it has... It's not made me any better at things, I'll tell you that much. Oh, so I just need to get myself back in the groove and really sort of make sure we're doing the right things, you know? So I need to try and do like the odd stream, you know, maybe once or twice a week. Keep working on the debut, because I need to remind myself that's happening in about 2 weeks, and I have got a lot that I still need to get finished up for it, which I have been neglecting. It is not great, and the last thing I want to do is start having to rush things. And it is just genuinely, I've just not had my head on. For me, it's one of those where if I've got to prioritise something, it has to be the day job, because that, well, like I say, sadly, that pays the bills, and that has to be my priority. So we do what we can with things, and we... Oh. Come on, little fish. We'll just get ourselves back where we need to be. Hello, Clyde. How are you doing, friendo? I hope you are well. We're having a bit of a chill one tonight, because I'm mostly just testing multistream. I am trying to see how well and what bit rates work well to stream to Twitch and YouTube, make sure that things work. So I'm going to see about sort of stretching things out a little bit that way. So it's nice to just see that if everything works before the debut and everything. Plus, the little Foog is working very nicely, and it's just a nice opportunity to test him. We love the twerking char. What is that? Is that 7? Let me tell it. Is that 7? It is 7! God, I need to get on the Lethal Company again at some point. Because it has been a wee whale. I've not played with Shiver in ages, I need to catch him. Ugh. So many people and things and why must you all be cool? There's a pearl there. That's in like a saltwater lake, that's cool. We are currently looking for a rare summer fish. Just playing a bit of Dinkum. It's good fun. It's, you know, it's halfway between Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. So it is very, very chill, very, very fun, and I would strongly recommend it because it's just had a lot of love poured into it. The dev behind it, James Bendon, he cares about the game and he's done a lot of good work with it. So I would strongly recommend this as something that, you know, it's good for like chilling and playing in like small groups and stuff. Oh, I need to refill my drink soon. What time are we on? Let me have a wee nosy. A wee? It's 10:02, so that means that my baby Spudley Yamington was in here screaming. A good 20 minutes early, as per usual, because she is the most patient bubba on the planet. She gets kibble all day. Like she free feeds because she's pretty bloody good at self-regulating. To be fair, she doesn't like horf it down. But she gets jelly at bedtime, and she loves jelly. That cat would kill for jelly. If she thought that killing me would net her a big old mound of jellied cat food, she would kill me in a second. And that cat fucking loves me. Come on, where are the Saratogas? Just want to get this done so that I don't have to fish much more. Because, don't get me wrong, like, I like fishing. If a game has fishing, I will fish until I'm bored of fishing. But, let's just say I've played enough of this game to be bored of fishing. No, I'm looking for just question marks. Dota. I've not managed to catch a Dota stream either in a while. God, I am just bloody useless at the minute. To be fair, work's been mad. Like, my job has always been sort of like 50-50, sitting in calls and working through things, but then a load of free time, and recently it's been basically 100% calls. So like, trying to sit in on streams and just remembering to lurk is just, keeps escaping me. I need to get better. I need to be dragged in by the ear, reminded, and kicked up the bum. For I enjoy lurking. I enjoy chatting with folks. Meh. Granted, you know, I do get pretty burnt out. That's why I struggle a little bit with doing too many collabs and things, because I like to sit and yap and hang with chat sometimes, you know? Seribot, no, there's ads. I mean, thank you for telling me, Seri, because Twitch doesn't fucking tell me. I need to get on bloody Wizards Minecraft server, don't I? Well, I'm on there, I just need to actually play a bit more. But I've been too busy with my Dinkum Island. I've been a man in a land down under, where women roar and men thunder. Can you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. I don't even know if those are the right fucking words. Oh, I'm so full of sniffles. I keep catching myself doing it just as I've done it. It's like, why? Why? Around. Stitch is disappointed in me. Where the fuck is this fish? Where's the fish? I need you, fish. Oh god, my pockets are full of fish. Who would have thought that filling my pockets with fish would fill my pockets with fish? This is news to me. Oh, I'm actually really proud of the Foog. Because I wasn't expecting it to come out quite as well as it has done. what gets me sometimes is like I am not good at art. At least in my own head, and then like sometimes I put stuff together and it's actually like, you know what, actually I didn't do a bad job at that. I did good. I did a thing that looks okay. I think if I could dedicate the time to stuff, or if I had like some level of freedom, I would consider maybe a region. I need to have a look at things and maybe have a bit more faith in my abilities. Because at the same time, I am also a pillock. That's just a pile of Barku grunters. I do not want Barku grunters. I want Saratogas. I require the fish. You guys are not the fish. I'm heavily disappointed in you all. Each and every one of these fish has brought shame upon their family. And honestly, I don't know if I can ever forgive them. Especially you, Barku Grunter. Because you've got such a dumb fucking fish name. I don't know, I like it. It's a silly fish. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. And if I am, that's even better. Dingoes! One day I'll get a dog collar and then they will be my friends. And those crocodiles will bite my cheeks. So, as much as I would like to pet the crocodile, I'm not going to. I prefer my cheeks unbitten. Press my cheeks in your mouth and chomp. Please don't. No. God, no. Why? Oh, God. I think I might be tired and stupid. Nah, it's just been a long weekend. I have been quite poorly, but I am doing a lot better now. And I just need to get myself freshened up and feeling alive. And I need to make sure the right things are pulling through to the YouTube stream and stuff as well at some stage. Make sure everything's behaving in the way I expect it to. Making sure that all the stuff works. Because I just want to see what if anything changes if I start multi-streaming. I have set it up to work with like Twitter as well, but I kind of fucking hate it whenever anyone does that. So on the one hand, part of me is like, yeah, I've got it set up so I could do that, and the rest of me is like, will I? Probably not. I think personally, it's just a bit of a faff, and if I'm scrolling through Twitter, it's not because I want to sit there and listen to someone stream. But at the same time, I don't know what the rest of the people do, so it's... I mean, that's number one rule of business, isn't it? Like, you might not necessarily always want the product that you sell, but... You know, it's like, I don't think Mr. Sainsbury's wipes his ass with Sainsbury's Basics bog roll. But he sells it. And it is a well-known fact that every shop owner is Mr. Insert Shop Name here. John Walmart. Can I make a... No, I can't make a soup out of fish. That's stinky, I could just grill them. But these gudgeons I just want to sell to Johnny Boy. There was never a fool like my Johnny. I should play New Vegas at some point. See, that is something else that's on the list. Like, I want to do like a full Fallout series playthrough. Like, not necessarily Brotherhood and Tactics, but... I need to get 3 on the PC. Because I've got 1 and 2. I've never finished 2. I finished 1. But I do want to play Fallout 2 all the way through. And I think at some point I just want to do like a rolling series, just playing them all. New Vegas is it was my first, and it will always be my favourite. Whether or not I'm biased by the fact it was my first is another question, but it's a fucking good game. And anyone that says that New Vegas isn't good is a poopy head. And I'm going to tell them they're a poopy head. He better not be a poopy head. We don't take kindly to poopy heads around here. Ooh. Come on, fishy fish. My only wish is to get your fish so juicy sweet. Yum, 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 yum. By gudgeon, there's an eel, there's another gudgeon, and another gudgeon, and there's a gudgeon over there, and I think that might be a gudgeon. Yo, dog, I heard you like gudgeon, so I put some gudgeon in your gudgeon. Gudgeon. That's something else, actually, I've been wanting to play again. A bit of Valheim. It has been a really long time since I played Valheim. And I didn't really get very far. I think I got to... Where did I get to? I think I got to the meadows, and I shouldn't have been in the meadows at that point in the game. I just kept getting killed by death skeeters and then got mad at it. So, that might be something... I'll get up with the huddle. Because that might be something that's fun to do. Let's set up a cheeky Valheim server. We shall conquer the... Well, conquer Valheim. Because I just need to get back into it. I was fucking awfully bad. But I remember getting through the swamps, and I remember being really, really mad at the swamps. But I built a really pretty base. But that's the thing, like, when I play these games, I'm more of a homemaker than I am, like, the gnarled adventurer. Which is, you know, it's not always the most exciting, but I like to have a nice house and make sure everyone's got food in their tummies. So that might be something that's fun to look into. See if the rest of the group perhaps wish to do so. Bony tongue, grunters, more gudgeons. Where is the Saratoga? It's a nighttime, summertime fish. Found in the billabongs. Made a town with a moat filled with spike traps. Hell yeah. See, there's something about, like, terraced farms and stuff that just sings to my soul. So I'd like a... It was in a meadows biome, but it was like between the plains and a black forest. And it was on like a big hill, and I'd like terraced it all out and, you know, fenced it all in. And I'd like my little farms and stuff going on, and my little animal pens, and that's where the bees live. And it was very pretty. But this was pre-Ashlands. This was the trading update, I think. That's the last time I played. When they first started, what's his face? God, why is his name escaping me? The dwarf. Back to work, that's it. Get your ass working, boy. You gotta earn those schmeckles. We ain't paying you to watch streams. You're paying me to watch streams, baby. To be fair, you're paying me to watch most of the huddle. Too many gift subs. No such thing. Yeah, I'll have to see if we can maybe arrange something, because I've been awful at arranging things, because I just keep getting distracted and brain melted. I'm very good at coming up with initial ideas, but organising stuff, I'm not the best at, to be honest. I really wish I'd been able to get my finger out with the 12 collabs of Christmas. That would have been a lot of fun. But I just don't think I was in any sort of headspace to arrange it properly. I just need to get better at knuckling down and going, this is what we need to do, this is how we do it, and doing it. But that is a me problem and something for me to sort of work on there. Because, I mean, the rest of the stuff, I think I'm not too bad at just sort of sitting, yakking, playing. I need to get better at just chatting. But at the same time, it's one of those that needs a bit of, I don't know, a bit of something to sort of find and spring off. And on the one hand, I can just yap and talk shit, but I tend to do it very easily when I'm already occupied mentally with other stuff. My brain is stupid. But trying to tell what that fish is over there. Yeah, when I'm just sitting and chatting away, it's sometimes I am a bit thick. But I know some folk, they set things up, they put together a presentation, or they get together a load of things and go, these are the topics I'm going to talk about with chat, and these are the things we're going to do. And I think that's really, it's actually really cool. Because on the one hand, would I want to sit there and do it? No. On the other hand, it really works for him, and it's like the payment for preparation almost, and it's definitely something I need to get better at doing. Self-reflection. God, I need to get out my own ass. Right. What am I doing? I'm going to pile more gudgeons here because they are valuable fishies and I might as well sell them all to John. But equally...
They're not the fish I want, John. They're not the fish I want, John. Return me the fish, John. I want the Saratoga, John. Johnny boy.
It's not John's fault I can't find the fish, it's my fault. Well, it's not my fault. Nub spawns. But I just think it's a fun threat. What is life if you're not threatening your random friendly shopkeeper? Don't do that. That's illegal. Some would even argue criminal. I'm going to eat these fish. Put them in my mouth. Put them in my mouth. I'll try to put all the fish inside my mouth. I have not been blessed with much in the way of billabongs on this island, I'll be honest. So it's probably why I'm struggling so much, because I had my first island, I had some massive ponds with these, because it's a billabong if it's got blackwood and lily pads. I had no idea what the fuck a billabong was when I first got this game. So it's another thing that I've learned. It's sort of swampy areas, which is cool. Oh, come on, brain, string your thoughts together. Why are you losing it? Oh no, it's the early onset dementia. I'm sorry. Yeah, this island really doesn't have much in the way of billabongs. What have we got? We've got... That's a billabong. That's a billabong. That's a billabong. That's a billabong. That's technically a billabong. I have to go and have a look up there. That's a billabong. That's a billabong. That's a billabong. That's a billabong. Would you like to have a look at my billabong? Please don't. Keep your billabong away. If someone asks you if you want to look at their billabong, you tell them no thank you. That's no good. You ask them very politely to put their billabong away, or you'll call the police. And then you call the police anyway, because what the fuck, dude, what the fuck? No. Whoa! Where the fuck is this fish? Why is it considering that water? That's not water. Where? Why is there just a Baku grunter? I've got like an island perk on that gives me loads more fish and bugs because it helps you find the fish and bugs you want. It is doing no such thing. I am finding no bugs. Bony tongue, rainbow fish and Baku grunter. Banana, 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 banana. These sniffles stop. I'm sick. I need to take a decongestion thing. Ah. Yes, it is grim. Ochen grim. Os rank. Mengen. Foul. Though I do have another little thing in the works, and I might see about asking folk if they've got any ideas for it, because I think it's going to be very, very funny. But that is a little something that I'm wanting to work on, and it's actually like going to be a little short. I don't know if you're familiar with the day in the law for the true Brexit geezer, but it will be akin to that, because I don't know if you've noticed, British. It is a sin, and I do live in shame, knowing this fact. Gudgeons and bony tongue and a tarpon. Come on then, you fishy bastards. Let's clear out the pond and then hopefully some new ones spawning. I could just go to bed and try again tomorrow, but it's a fish that spawns at night, so I might as well. Plus, John's got his event on, so we're going to get some prize tickets. I am the fisherman, I am the fisherman, I fish from down the... Oh, no, I was expecting that to, like, catch there. Speaking of, I need to play the original Sonic Adventure again as well. Because I just want to play the big story. Because I like Big the Cat. And anyone who claims not to like Big the Cat is a liar. They're lying to themselves, they're lying to you. They'd lie to their own mother given the chance. Granted, late series Big the Cat is an idiot. But early game, he's just a chill boy. He's just there and he's a sweetie. I caught a bony tongue, but its tongue is bony. Oh, no, that was in the right place. I don't know why I right-clicked. Yes. Trying to think what I want to really get done this evening, and if I can get this Saratoga, fantastic. If I don't catch it soon, I'm going to sleep for the night. But I do want to do one trip to the island reef, I think, just before we give up for the day. And then I'll have plenty of footage to look back through, see if the VOD's saved properly, see what's missing, see if I've got any settings that need tweaking, you know, the good stuff. Because I'd rather do these little test streams now than do the debut in like 2 weeks' time and go, oh, wait a minute, none of that worked. I'll say 2 weeks, it's technically 3. That's still no time at all, and I've still got so much needs done. And it's all because I've died. I was sitting there going, am I starting to push this too early? But no, I actually managed to give myself plenty of time for a quick Menti B. So, you know, works out well. We'll do one quick check down here. We'll catch this gudgeon. And we'll check back at that billabong we just cleared. If there's nothing there, we'll give up for the evening when it comes to catching Saratoga, because I've got all the summer to this bloody thing. I don't know which fish that was. Oh, that's a second bone tongue. Whee! Oh, but yeah, I just need to start getting my head back on straight. Which is easier said than done sometimes. I'm not missing any of the fish. It's just that there's 4 fish on the tropical light. That's why I'm having a moment, because there's 3 bugs, 3 critters, 4 fish. Oh no, I might be silly. A silly sausage. A sausage of silliness. It's alright, I'm just reading my book underwater. It's laminated. That's how you know I am a true fucking weirdo. To be fair, things are always cool when they are laminated. No, nothing's respawned in that lake. Fair enough. We will leave it for this evening, this in-game evening. Let's have a wiggle on home. We'll sell these fish to John tomorrow, get plenty of prize tickets so that I can spend them all on frying pans, because I love frying pan. Frying pan OP. And then we'll... Oh, did I never set these going? Oh no! Think of all the time I've wasted. My kegs, they've not been making my tea violently alcoholic. No, don't drink it, you dingus. Ugh. Is this what I get for clicking? There we go. Oh, my cheese is done. Cheese it. Right, there we go. We'll grab the fertilizer too, because if we're going to drop some stuff off, we might as well gather these now. Save me a job on the morrow. Whee! The airport, I believe it should be getting built tomorrow, so it should be a structure. It might take 2 days. We'll make a judgment. Worst case scenario, if it takes the 2 days, we'll do some basic chores and we'll not sit there fishing all night, because I can do that off stream. Well, don't get me wrong, fishing is fun when you're fishing, but not when you're watching someone else do it. And there are some things in this game that are grindy enough for me to set up a macro to just, like, click. Like, for example, if I'm doing some cooking, I'll just have, like, my macro on so I'm not wearing my finger out running in circles. Again, kind of wish that there was some, like, methods for dispensing things. Actually, let's store these out. Because I'm going to need to set out my traps again tomorrow. And that should set those going. Now, I will have to have a look as well at the YouTube performance, because it's the first stream on the channel. So I'm not sure what it's going to do, how it's going to behave, if the algo is going to push to 21, because as well, I want to say it's an obscure game, but it's not a mainstream game. So whether or not there's going to be a lot of folk watching, questionable. I think stuff like Minecraft would probably pull a few more people on the old YouTube algo, but we'll see. Stop sniffing. Nah. 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 The airport is currently 6 sticks and some boxes. No, 8 sticks and some boxes. Ooh. We're gonna be traveling in style on our boxes. Are you shitting me? Sheila! Bend me over and fuck me in the arse harder, will you, love? I sold you all those fucking bush limes the other day, and you're asking me now for fucking cooked bush limes. You'd be giving me like fucking £1,000 for them. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can actually do cheesy spag for once. Stop sniffing. Ah, it's because I'm just choking on my own throat. It's grim. It is driving up the wall. Ah. Send help. But cheesy spag, because I've got plenty of big eggs and high quality cheese. Do you need high quality cheese to make some noodles and pour some cheese on? I don't know. Does it change things too much? Again, I don't know. Noodles and cheese is just magical. Delicioso. Rain wants 2 crafting tables for 8 grand. Clover, how long have I got on that? 2 days. She just wanted copper ore, didn't she? So I'll do that now as well while I think about it. Blip, blip, blip. 5 copper ore. Clover, here's some rocks to put inside your mouth. Alright, John, calm it down. What? Yourself too, darling. We should check in with Franklin as well, because I don't think I checked in with him yesterday for a recipe. What we got today, big man? Green tile path. Yeah, show me how to paint some tiles green. Couldn't figure that out by myself. I need 25 grand to be able to be gifted this knowledge, but you know. Anything for you, Franklin. Yeah, dick. I'll just keep that little animal capture point there, just in case we get crocodiles in the pond. Because, again, I just don't like having my butt munched. There's a time and a place for butt munching. And the time is not first thing in the morning, and definitely not in the lake outside my house. Not in front of the platypi. Platypi? Platypuses? Platypodes? Because I know, technically speaking, like the plural... is it? I might be talking out my ass, but I'm pretty sure the plural for octopus is for octopodes. But, I am also dumb. I am well known for, on occasion, being a complete fucking moron. Which is the best way to be. If you're not stupid now and again, you're lying to yourself. Why am I so full of sniffles? Because I've still got the last leg of a cold. That is driving me up the wall, and I'm going to eat my own feet. Oh, blah. Send help! Send help! Should probably check in with Rain as well, see if there's any tomatoes or anything that she's selling, because it is summertime and I do need those. That's like one of the main crops I still need to get loads of. What is it? It's cabbages as well, I think. But these are my pleeps. They are the sheeps. They are platypus sheeps. They are woolly and goofy, and I love them. And this is Dingus. He's my wary mew. I put a saddle on him, so now he doesn't try and eat my giblets. And also my pleeps, I have Eliana. I have Jasmine. I have Liliana. And where are you? I also have Liliana. They have random names. They just gave them all the same one. I've got Rebecca, Carly, Isla, Kaya, Beatrice, and Carly, the wombats, because they're big cow wombats. I've got the penguins, which don't have names because they're technically wild creatures that I kidnapped and now keep here for my amusement. And this is my mountain of chimkins. And they're called Chimkins 1 through 8. No, they're not. They've all got separate names. It is Ashley, Hazel, Delaney, Adelaide, Squiggle, Elizabeth, Peepo, and Janae. You can tell that some of them I named and some of them I was just like, well, the game gave them names, I'll allow that. If it's got a really stupid name, I called it that. And if it's got a name, the game called it that. No, I don't want to turn platypus shit into cheats. That might get me arrested. Right. Right on. Johnny boy. Buy my piles of stanky fish. I want you to take my fish. I want you to shove them up your arse. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not my tea. Do I have any other crap that I kind of want to sell? No. My pockets are full of garbage. I need to empty them out. Oh, look, I can offer you 60 grand. Oh, I believe I owe you 6 prize tickets. 1 per fish. So you can get, like, villager outfits and stuff with those, which is neat. Like, when I first started playing, he was running the anniversary event. So I didn't realise that a lot of the stuff that was available was stuff that I wouldn't be able to get in a new world. At least not until the event started. It gives me a bit more space for fish, and if I just do that, then I know that it's just this row down here, these 7. Saves me having moments of pure, unadulterated stupid. Nothing stops me from having a moment of pure, unadulterated stupid. Buy my fish, John. Oh, look, I can offer you 64 grand. Thank you, John. I've got all this wattle brew. At some point I need to probably sell some of that as well, because I am making way more than I need. I was so used to making loads of it, because again, it used to be that you'd run out of stamina, and if you ran out of stamina, you just passed out. So I used to have buckets of wattle brew on me at all times because it was fantastic for restoring it. No, slightly less important. Let's have a nosy. What have you got there, Johnny boy? Get a cape, I could get a tuxedo, get a hood, a flower crown, a bunch of plushes. Oh, there's new plushes actually. Candelabra, some like event stuff, statues, frying pan. Oh, that's way more expensive. Wall of fairy lights, new! Get the Sims 4 players out of here! Anniversary balloons, a candelabra for a very bougie house. Do I want any of these? Because that's Franklin's coat, that's Clover's dress, that's just tuxedo. Nah, I think I'm good for now. I might grind to get those things just to have them. Oh, free hearty stew. Not bad. I'll take that. And did you have a kettle on sale today, Sheila? You do. Give it to me. Yes. I want to get so many of these kettles because they stack with windmills and solar panels, whereas the billy cans do not. So these things can make processing huge amounts of fruit so much faster. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is 1.3 million dinks worth of cooking kettles. I spend my money sensibly. Rice is coming through nicely. How's everything else doing? The flowers are all gone. I need to start planning out where I want to put things, but I want some more flooring options before I start really setting up the town. I need to plan out a little bit as to what I want to do with them. I also need to consider something actually. What I might do... Where are the limits on these sprinklers? Have I planted things too close to these two? I have a little bit. I'm going to plant... Right, I'm going to till that, and I'm going to plant some sugarcane, because I need some sugar to start getting the final crop in the game. Like the final fruit crop. Because it's not really a fruit. It's from a collab. Alright, so that is 28? Yeah, 28. Nice. I could do a few more, but I'm just going to leave that bit there, because if I've got to water these manually today, I'll just... Nah. Plus 28 sugar, that'll get me what I need. I don't remember if it's 1 sugar per of these. I need to make loads more of these mills to sort of speed things up there. Sugarcane. Oh, cabbage is autumn. That's okay. Sugarcane, 128. There's so many things on the list to play. What's the other one? Bloody Oxygen Not Included's had a big DLC drop, which I wasn't expecting, because they've done the... What was it? It was the Frosty Planet pack. And then they've done the... Oh, what's it called? It's like... bionic automation stuff for, like, robot dupes and things. Now, I've never really gotten even to the bloody space stage in Oxygen Not Included, because I am a bit of a dingus. But, why did you break this morning? Weird. I have to get that set up. No, that's going to be a plot of wheat about a day behind, which is a bit shit. Yeah, it's one of those games that I like to just sit and play, and I suck at it, but I enjoy it. I do not need to be carrying this watering gun. Oh, actually, I do. I've still got those other crops. Like those green beans that need tending. So yeah, I suppose I do need my watering can. Blah. Right, let's water our sugar canes. Yeah, I'm just unsure as to why that got dropped on the floor. I'm hoping an NPC didn't futter with it, because if they did, I'm going to smack them in the face. You leave my sprinklers alone, you cheeky wee shit. Oh, stretch my spine. Yeah, I want to head to the reef because I need to get a glider so that I can actually tackle the new level in the mines as well. Because I've been down there a couple of times, but it's just... if you've not got the additional mobility, it takes so long to traverse the area that you actually wind up getting nothing out of it. So it is definitely something that I need to gain that additional mobility. Let's knock these coffee plants out. I've got a load of seeds for next season when these are ready to... Can I just, like... Spear's more efficient. Let's just bloody bat that. I could use a scythe, but I've got it on me, so... At least I don't think I do. I'm going to say I was about to look like a colossal fucking tit if it was in my pocket. Right. So Rain's still not selling tomatoes, that's fine. I've worn myself out, that's going to take forever to recharge if I don't drink anything, so let's have a delicious fizzy yellow piss drink. Yum yum yum. You ain't a proper VTuber if you ain't chugging down that piss. We all know it's true. Oh, goodness gravy. Why have I got the yawns like all the time? Ugh, driving up the wall. Probably because it is currently 10:30. To be fair, I have been playing the game, I don't want to say like hyper efficiently so far, but more efficiently than I did my first time. So I've got lots of things sorted, and there's not really a lot I need to do today. So I might just sleep and see if we can get the airport built. Come on, stamina. Like, you can sit to regenerate health, but it doesn't do anything for stamina, which is a little bit annoying. At some point I'll process all these ores down because I need to. It's iron and copper I'm always starving for. And like iron, you can really sort of get disgusting amounts from the undergrowth. So iron is something that once you've been in the mines a couple of times, you can really get under control, which is nice. Copper, once you get out of using copper tools, it stops being quite as expensive. And tin, it's easy to collect, so I keep collecting it. Right, let's make sure we've got everything. Come on. No, pockets are full. So I think this week I am going to keep testing the multi-stream. I'm going to probably look to run RPG Fridays. Back to try and get myself back in some routine with that. Because I need to make sure I finish Skies of Arcadia. Because I've done what I always do with it, which is I get to about that point of the game that I'm in, and I go, I can't play any more of this, I don't want it to finish. Which means that I would have to stop playing the game, so therefore I'll stop playing the game so I don't have to stop playing the game. And it's like, no, that's dumb. But monkey brain. Sartana monkey brain is not a smart brain. Let's just chuck that in the middle of the house. Because I am a hoarder. And you know what? Let's dump the tickets in there as well. Right, have I got any tasks that I need to do today? No, I've got nothing going on. Could spend some of the day processing some ores, but I can do that in a late night by myself and not force you guys to sit there and watch me just put things in a furnace. Because I think that might be slightly soul-crushing. At some point I need to set up like a proper like workshop. Because I'm starting to get some semblance of one going, but I need to just like set a dedicated area that is just, this is the workshop. Let's have a little cheeky nap then. So it's 4 o'clock, but I've got nothing else to do this day. The bank's just closed as well, so fuck it. I just had an absolute moment of thinking I'd been muted for a while, but no, it was my headphone cable was just hovering over the mute button on my mic and was just making it look like it was blinking out the corner of my eye. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, you're gonna make me poop. How's it going? I've been better. Sorry about that. Hope it gets better. No, I'm actually alright, Melvin. Stop being sweet. They are open! Whee! Day trips on some... Oh, on Sundays! Blair! I don't think I'm going to play through to Sunday, so that might be something that I do another time with folks. Let's deposit 400. Just trying to get my bank balance up as high as it goes, because you get like a 0.7% interest rate. Ooh, she's buying wattle tea today. I have to see how much I can get for what I've got. Because I'm pretty sure my wattle flowers are harvestable today. That's worked out. Jackery in the sky. Rain is still looking for 2 crafting tables. I really can't be arsed. Let's go and harvest our wattle flowers and get another batch of tea going. Bzzz. So yeah, I think we'll play through this day. We'll sort of see where we're at by the end of it. And we will have... You know, I think that might be it for the day. We'll see. I'll try and do some town planning, then we might, you know, if we do play Dinkum again on stream, it'll be to do like a little, like, town building stream. Let's set up the area, let's try and make things pretty, plan out amenities, that sort of thing. Because I know what I want to do with some stuff. Right, this time around, I want to set up like a proper park for the bandstand and the visitors campsite. I want to set up lots and lots of bits and pieces to make it feel like a public sort of recreation area. So I need to start channeling that sort of like New Horizons brain, which to be fair, I never played New Horizons, but I played a lot of New Leaf back in the day. I ended up with a town full of hamsters, and my god, I fucking hated them all. Alright, yeah, everything's watered. The sprinklers have done their jobs. Come to me, eggs. Would you care for an egg in this trying time? I would like an egg. Voltage was making fried eggies. I want some of those fried eggies. I have to think about a snack, because I am hungry. What did I make for dinner? Oh, I did pasta. I've got leftover pasta downstairs. Hell yeah. I can just go and steal some. Yum, 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 yum. Put it in my mouth and maybe in my bum. It's a bad idea. I keep putting my diving helmet on to go diving and then I forget that I don't need to keep it on. It just stays on and then I look like a pillock most of the game. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I've got my macro on just so that I can run with these. Guess you can't eat the wattle flowers. There's no risk. Because you can walk on top of these and like interact with them. Yeah. That's nice and quick. So I got myself a lovely cheeky little SteelSeries mechanical keyboard. So I used to use one that was like a bit bigger and it had built-in macros, but it had no like fun functions. Whereas this one, it's pretty bloody good. I'm actually quite happy with it. Couldn't tell you the exact model. I am not smart and savvy enough for that, but it is what it is. Right, there we go. Right, are they all chugging away? They are indeedly doodly, except for the one that I've stood on that's sitting there going insert. Just a reminder, if you're on top of them and they are telling you insert, you might be missing something. You might want to pay attention. Just throwing it out there. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Right. Let's dump some stuff, lay out the traps, and then we'll see how much Sheila will pay for our buckets and buckets of tea. Oh, what have you sent me, Fletch? A concierge hat. We're getting that Fletch deep lore, and John just sent me a carrot because he's fucking weird. Ah, yes, I am the train man. Just call me Captain Choo Choo. Captain Choo Choo gonna give you the snoo snoo. No. Captain Choo Choo is now on a list. I know it's a concierge hat, it's not a conductor hat, but it does look like, you know, it's like an old-fashioned conductor's, like, ticket man's hat. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Just because I'm dribbling down my front doesn't mean I'm dumb. I am kind of dumb. Honeycomb path. It's a bit stick on your feet. That's a typo. God, these sniffles need to stop. I'm going to scream. Oh my god! You absolute fucking legend, Melvin. I have been looking for these for frickin' weeks. Interior walls. Hello, Silverhand. How are you doing? You have just come in time for me to get on my fucking knees and fillet Melvin here. Thank you, Melvin. I'll make you forget all about your dead wife. What? No. Oh, you just finally sold me interior walls, so now inside my house I can... Oh, I can build walls! Oh! And we love Captain Choo Choo. Yeah, now it means I can actually, like, break down the interior of my house into actual house and start organising it a bit, and I do need to set up like an additional storage shed to just put lots of this crap in, but that's a later job. Oh, but yes, we are testing a few bits and pieces tonight, so I am currently running multi-stream over on YouTube as well. Just to see how it works, if there's anything that I can pick up from it, if there's anything that anyone wants to know, and generally what it seems to be doing. So I will be reviewing the VOD and stuff on YouTube just to make sure that it is behaving in the ways that we expect it to, seeing if it gets sort of any sort of attention or anything that we can sort of think about. Honestly, I mean, I'm playing, I don't want to call it like a super niche title, but it's a bit of a niche title. So I'm not expecting huge amounts of traffic, but it's just interesting to see if everything behaves, because the main thing for me is I get almost every stream to move the VOD over to YouTube. And if I can basically get the sound stripped version just uploaded there straight away without me having to actually think about it, that's a win in my book. Let's see if Rain has any tomatoes. I need some matatos. Some matatos on my frittatos. Yes! Give me my frittatos. Give me 40 frittatos. And do I need watermelons? Oh, beetroots as well. Oh, Rain, you're killing me with all these options. I might need to actually go and get some money out. Oh, you monster. Stop selling me the things I need. God, how fucking dare she? Pull the money out, buy the seeds, then we'll do the traps because I need... The traps can be done whenever. Gosh, she's fucking killing me here. Have I got anything that I can drop off? No, but I should probably put away this pile of platypus shit. It is completely normal to be carrying around wet platypus shit in your pockets. I will have you know. And anybody that says that I'm weird is actually the weird one. I can't believe you don't like having pockets full of warm, wet shit. Like, honestly, what the fuck? I know I just put a load of money in, but give me 200 grand, come on. And then I'm probably going to have to redeposit a load of it because I'm going to sell these teas. Ugh, I am just all over the place with my finances. My finances. I'm also going to need a new hoe, actually, so there's probably a good job here. Give me the hoe, Rain. Thank you. Thanks, Hen. Let's grab another few beetroots, that's just so I don't have to buy any more later. And some watermelon. Now these are interesting ones because they grow fucking weirdly. So you gotta like stagger them to get them to grow effectively. But they are useful. Now, I could have just used my tractor to till everything, but at the same time having the hoe is going to be useful. I am going to quickly work that up to an iron hoe though. Yeah, my pockets are full because you're going to use the hoe that's in my pockets, you dingus. Ugh. Right, do I need my tape measure out? Probably not. Have I got space to dump my tape measure? Probably not. Oh, I am a hoarder with too much garbage. Wang? Oh, thank you for the follow, Cookie. I hope you are well and welcome to the stream. We are just having a nice little chill one this evening. Ooh, where am I at? I was going to plant the tomatoes, my top priority, and we'll get some beetroots down. And if I do this right, I should be able to not have it be too painful, actually, when it comes to watering. So if what I do here is I till that, till that, till that, till that, because these bloody beans have been driving me up the wall with the way I've laid them out. I've changed my follow sound effect, so I was a little bit like, hold on, what on earth was that? So thank you for reminding me that I've updated that. Oh, I need to double... No, I put you in the wrong place and I don't want to tear you out because that's bloody like 500 dinks worth of money that I'd just be piddling up the wall. Oh. Curse me and my complete inability to just walk in a straight line. But yeah, what it means is if I do these like this, then when I'm watering them, I can run up the line of the beetroots and hit all the tomatoes, which will be good. Like so. And then I can just do that, fry because I've made that. Because sometimes the game just doesn't let you through the steaks very easily, so it is just nice to have these little options. Plus, we'll make the argument that we're doing that, like, oh, what is it? It's like the efficient magic farming where you, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, is it polyculture? Where you, like, farm various different crops that support one another. I am a peanut at the best of time. No! You dick! Oh, they don't usually use that attack. Yeah, you just fucking bit that dog to death, you dick. And now you are pieces of fucking pie, I guess. Oh, that was messy and traumatizing. I think I've actually got a few... Have I got sprinklers that I could use with the... Ooh, with the watermelons. With my watermelons. I should probably check in here as well, actually, and sell these teas. Right, Sheila. Sheila. Right, love. How much are you paying me for 282 wattle tea? Only $1 million? Nah, I'm keeping them, love. I'm keeping them. That's at 2.5 times value, and that's absolute shite. To be fair, they jump from, like, worth about $1,000 to, like, 10 grand if you just brew them. And that it's a 1-to-1 ratio, it just takes time. So, if you're looking to maximize profitability, then make sure you're brewing these things. I do need to make some more kegs at some point, but I'm still desperate for more iron. So I think that may be something that I'll wind up doing eventually, is just a few more undergrove runs, just with the express intent of mining. Because I need that sweet sheen metal. That delicious tinny metallic goodness. It's not tinny, it's fucking iron. If your iron is tinny, you probably need to get it checked. That's right, get ballooned, idiot. Whee! Cassowaries scare me. I'm just not a fan of large birds. Like, I love animals. Animals are great, and I think if they weren't so obviously dinosaurs, I would probably like them better. The weird thing is I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are fucking great. But when you look at these giant birds, and they're like, I was a fucking T-Rex. I'm gonna fucking eat your ass, and you're not gonna enjoy it. And I'm just like, how about no? Maybe we don't do that. Maybe you respect my booty cheeks. I'm still sniffling and it's driving me to tears. If someone can come over here, just like jam both their fingers in my nose and then like rip my skull out like a bowling ball, I would appreciate it. Just a little bit, but you know, it would still be appreciated. That's what I'll do, because I think I've got one, yeah, I've got one regular sprinkler, so we'll make an advanced one. We'll bring it down to the main farm. Because I've got my water tanks and stuff set up here. They cover this entire range for just 2 tanks, which is friggin' brilliant. I will deal with Mr. Strange Noise at a later date. And actually, I'm going to put that about there for now. Oh god, he's wandering in and out of render distance, which is why that fucking walkie-talkie phone call thing is going off like that. Alright, we've got our plough attachment, so we're going to come down here, we're going to plough the 25 tiles around the sprinkler. We do the sprinkle. And then I'm going to plant my melons. So, Wonder Melon. Now, these produce 4 shoots and they don't need tilled dirt to work. Now, that sprinkler is going to block a couple of these, but I kind of don't give a rat's ass. So we're going to put that there. That is going to grow into that tile, so I can put that there. Can't put one there. I can put one... not there. It would have to go... there. Which would then mean I can put one there, because that's going to grow into those. So he's going to leave that tile empty. I think that's okay. I think I've already made an arse of this, because it should be... yeah, next one should be about there, so I think that's in the wrong spot, really. Ah, here I was thinking I was being all smart and remembering my, layout. And instead I've made an absolute cock and balls of it. Those are also not going to get covered by the sprinkler. Fuck me. Well, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't want to have to water these all the time. I'm going to have to, because turns out I'm a complete penis. Who can't count. Numbers are hard. Just like not sticking my tongue in a fucking electrical outlet. No, it turns out it does not give you superpowers. It just gives you a trip to the ER and a huge bill. Though not here, thankfully they don't charge you for being dumb in Britain. They should, but they don't. Oh, my seed box is full of seeds. Ew. Yeah, we'll need to organise some of these as well, because they're starting to fill up with just garbage. So much trash. To be fair, I can bring some chests down. I can move my seeds over to the farm. That would probably be a very sensible choice, wouldn't it? Sartana, Captain Stupid himself, having an idea? It is unforeseen, unforetold, unforeskin. What? No. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the yawns. They're going to kill me one of these days, but you know. Right, maybe that's the silos filled up again. You know what, let's take Dingus out for a ride, because I've not ridden him very much. Come on, my emu weirdo. He's fucking drifting. Meh, meh. They do pick up some decent speed when they get going. Kinda hope these ones will be able to attack, because there's other mews on the island that you can also ride. But they don't do anything, but there is no functional difference between the wary mews and the regular mews. It's just literally aesthetic. But for me, as much as I'm not a fan of the wary mew, you know, I think it's an awesome creature in game. I'm just not a fan of big birds. Think they've got more personality than the regular mew. But there's one. Like, that guy's just... he's seen things. He's seen things that he... Oh, God! Had no right seeing. Get out of here, bush devils. Does your bush devil spit fire? That sounds like venereal disease. And the little echidnas, enchiladas, they're very cute. I like echidnas. I am a big fan of them. They're silly little goobers. Go away yourself. That was right in my ear. Whee! Suppose we'll do a quick scan for Saratoga before we go to bed this evening, but we'll see where we're at. Good boy, Dingus. Where is Dingus a go? I can't tell. All I know is big chicken with murder feet. God, those things are horrifying. It's like, that's the way that cassowaries get you. Like, they've got this like massive paw on their foot, and they just disembowel you. And I'm just there like, I'd rather not be kicked to death by foghorn leghorns, like angry fucking ant. Like, I say, I ain't about to get my ass kicked. That was fucking awful. I should go to prison. My voices are not good at the minute because my voice is just so raggy with the cold. The plague. I have been plagued with a disease that makes my nose go and the rest of me go. It's pretty sad. I might as well pick my flowers and let them grow again. See, there's a lot of things that the game doesn't really explain to you very well. So the first time I played, I didn't realise that to propagate flowers, well, you've literally just got to have one in a flower bed with some empty tiles next to it. Like, that's enough for these to spawn extras tomorrow. So that wasn't really very well explained, and I didn't get any flower beds for a good long while. Nice little dragonfly. He's cute. What else didn't explain? The deep mines. I didn't know the undergrove existed for ages. Because this thing just didn't really do anything. So it looks like they've updated this stuff. I can set the layer and stuff. But I thought that was just part of this console to start with, and there was nothing to indicate that I needed to change anything. So I thought the first layer of the mines was the only layer for months, and then it was like, what is a blooming frilly? Because I got a quest to get a photo of a blooming frilly, and I went, what the fuck is that? And I googled it, and it was like, oh yeah, this monster in the second layer of the mine. There's a second layer? You fucking what? So I appreciate that the game gives you a lot of stuff to find out, and it lets you feel a bit smart when you do figure it out. But at the same time, I'm also dumb as shit. And sometimes I just need a little bit of help, because I can't. I'm stupid. Oh, we haven't looked a lot of crafting recipes. Yeah, I want more kegs, but I need a lot more iron for them. So it's going to be... It's going to be a task. I'm going to take that hat off. I can look like an absolute pillock. Sheila, sell me that kettle. Thanks, hen. We're starting to get a good stack of these now. And they are a lot faster than the billies, especially if you've got the windmill and solar panel nearby. Because I was processing jam with these, and it was taking... It basically takes a billy about a day to do jam. Whereas it takes like an hour in game for these, which is... Oh. Just chef's kiss. Like, it's still a lot of waiting, but it's nowhere near as much. I need to plot out some more paths, and I'm probably going to turn this area into another farm paddock once I get a few more sprinklers, but I need to just get this one step first, really. because I want to be able to basically run wheat on this side, sugarcane on this side, rice there, and then have like seasonal crops across there. This guy is why I'm growing the sugar, because they've done a collab with Go-Go Town. I've never played Go-Go Town, but it's another sort of like Aussie town builder from what I've gathered. But this guy sells a few bits and pieces from that game, so like phone booths, a wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy, a tricycle that is shaped like a unicorn, which I think is hilarious. Some nice little like East Asian lanterns, like paper lamps. Those look really nice actually, so I might get a few of those for some of the areas. Big like tower clock, so I think that'd be really nice in like a centerpiece. Statues, which I think is cool. A little like giraffe thing. I don't know what the hell it's meant to be. Pet rock. You just give him some rocks, he gives you a rock. And it's these go nuts. So I don't know what value they actually hold, but I need flour and sugar. You bury it and it turns into a go nut bush and you grow go nuts. So that is the last crop that I need to really like set up a proper... Well, it's the last like fruit crop or like tree crop that needs its own little area setting up. So I might plant a couple, see what they actually look like when they grow, and then figure out where I'm going to put them from there. Because right now we've got bush limes, quandongs, bananas, coconuts, cherries, and apples. So we do have all the fruits. I've got another bit of a banana orchard there, because bananas, you only get 2 per harvest, which is... That's the lowest of all the fruits. So you got to make sure that you are looking out for that and behaving with it. But, it's just extra stuff to pay attention to. Depending on how the go nuts look, I might even just plant a few of them around here, see how they look with these areas, just fill these in a little bit. Because in theory, I could just add another sort of little row here as well, and just like set up like a little go nut plantation bit. Because if I'm going to move the town's moving either here or here, I think. Might move it there, because then I can put some stuff up there. Maybe put like a little house on that little island there in that little lake area. I think that'd be quite cute. I want to do something up on this island as well, because this island's got some potential to do some like isolated weird stuff. I might do like a little park up there or something. But yeah, if I put the town here, then I can maybe do like a swimming pool, a proper park. What went? Yeah, there's not a crocodile currently chewing on my butt cheeks. It's always worth checking. Yeah, I might see if there's a way to export your map so I can just sort of like open up MS Paint and just go, right, this is where I want to put stuff roughly. Why are my teeth split? Well, that explains why my pockets are so full. I'm just wasting slots. Ugh. Just look at me acting like I've got bloody pockets room to spare. To be fair, I've just got pockets full of crap. Usually I'd have these down here, actually, thinking about it. So let's just chuck them down, because when crocodiles do spawn here, I usually get a right wodge of them. Great. Oh, we've got some free meat. Oh boy, floor meat, my favourite. What's that? Half a kangaroo carcass that's been chewed by dingoes? Yum, 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 yum. Ain't nothing we like putting in our mouths more than questionable remains that we found on the side of the road. If you know what it is and you know how long it's been dead, like, fucking crack on, I guess. Like, waste not, want not, but, mystery meat you found on the floor, maybe not a good idea. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, this town will be getting a complete revamp, because at the minute it's just... I plonk down buildings to get them in. There's a few bits and pieces that I want to unlock before I start, like, setting up the town permanently. And I want this place to be sort of like a permanent long-term building project, so it might be something we come back to regularly on stream. But we've got all our little villagers milling about. I kind of wish there was more sort of... like, not useful townsfolk, you know, like ones that just are here. Because like, everybody owns their own shop. Like, she runs the salon, and Franklin runs the lab, and Erwin runs the pet shop, and John runs the shop, and Theodore sits in the museum all day doing nothing and being paid nothing. Raina runs the greenhouse for the gardening stuff, and Clover runs the the fabric shop, and Melvin runs the furniture shop, and Sheila runs the food shop. And so I think it'd be nice to just get, either residents that just visit once you build the airport. I think that could be quite fun. Or even just a couple of villagers that do a whole lot of nothing, but just sort of fill the place up a bit and give it a bit more life. I think that might be pretty sweet. Because there's already like Roman villagers. It's like there's Nick, who is Father Christmas, who's just running around the island because it's winter. There's the Go-Go agent, who we just saw, and he doesn't really say or do anything. And who else is there? Ted Selly. We've not seen Ted. And there's Greasy Jimmy, who lives on Greasy Jimmy's Greasy Jimbo. And he buys things from us for a decent price. So if you've got a load of stuff that's like... I would say if you've got food, if you need the money, sell it to Jimmy. If you can afford to wait and sell it for a bigger profit, sell it to Sheila. Yeah, Jimmy's quite handy. He's good at giving you an extra few quid in that sort of like mid-game point before you can afford to hoard. Yeah, I'll have a good old think about that and see what I want to do with the town. But I think for tonight, we're going to take ourselves to our little bed. Oh, excuse me. Check what levels we got. A little bit of experience and stuff. No levels today. It is what it is. We're already pretty high level in a lot of things. And we're going to quit out. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to say a massive thank you everyone for coming and chilling with me today. Let's see, if I jump over to my just chatting screen and bring the foog, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, just cheers for coming and chilling. I know it was impromptu, I didn't really make a big song and dance about it, and we'll just try to see how things work, see what does what, how things behave. Is YouTube going to behave in the way that I expect it to? Is it going to be a pain in the ass? So far, things seem to have done what I expect them to, so I will have a root through. If anyone wants any feedback over on the V-Huddle thing, let me know, because I think that might be interesting to see. But overall, I think we'll call it for today. I might see about doing my RPG Fridays, get back in that habit. And I will be continuing to work on the debut that first week of January, 5th of January. Keep an eye out. And we'll be posting more updates on the old Twitter and Blue Sky. The link should be below. And I think it's just decided it's going to play an ad, but I think I'm going to call it there. Just want to say a massive thank you again, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I will see you